That's hella faster than I thought it was gonna go. Please don't throw that off the table. If you're machining on a mill, you're going to want to balance your tools so that you get a better surface finish and longer tool life. And Heimer's balancing systems are really leading the industry in technology. But what do you do if you're on a mill turn and you've already machined some of your stock away and now you have to do some turning? You want your part to be balanced so that you get a better surface finish from your turning insert. Well, over here on our Heller CP6000, we have a super sick feature, and I'm going to show you exactly how it works. So if we come over here to the sickest control in the industry, our Siemens 840D, all we're gonna do is scroll over to balancing. Oh. All right, so we're gonna start with an empty pallet here, and for the sake of demonstration, we're gonna purposely make it unbalanced. All right. All right, let's get our pallet in here. All right, first thing we got to do is tell it how much weight we have on the pallet. We're going to call that 5 kilograms. And then we put in a rotation speed. So for this, let's say 300 RPM. So now we're ready to go. We're going to go into auto mode and select cycle and say, hey, I'm about to spin your pallet. Do it. Tells me balancing cycle selected. Start with NC start. Okay. Let's see what happens. That's hella faster than I thought it was gonna go. Please don't throw that off the table. Okay, we're clamping the shit out of that for the next one. 300 RPM may have been a little quick. We should probably back that off for the next cycle. All right, so now that our first balancing cycle is run, check out what we have here. We have a graphical representation of our pallet, and it's telling us to add a certain amount of weight in these two bolt holes. Now our goal is to get our ISO balance rating below a G6.3. And you can see that we're already there, but we're gonna throw another V-block on the table now to try to get that balance rating even better. Now, it's wanting us to add weight here to the front of the pallet, and if you take a look in the machine, you'll see that the machine has already rotated the pallet in the position for us to be able to reach those bolt holes easily. Now, I don't feel like climbing in the machine right now, so we're gonna go ahead and send this pallet back out. Now, something that I want to point out real quick is that our Heimer tool balancer is super accurate. Now, this machine is only going to be accurate to between 100 and 200 grams, and the reason for that is the whole bottom side of our pallet is still just a casting. All right, so our machine was telling us that we needed to put weight in these holes right here. So that's where we're going to set our other V-block, opposite where we have the first V-block on the table. Now you want to make sure that whatever you're balancing is fixed securely to the table, because this is going to spin and that's creating centrifugal force, and we don't want to launch one of these off of our pallet. Unimiss. Oh, all right. All right, so we're going to go back into our balancing cycle. We're going to run our balancing again. Tells me start with cycle start. Let's roll. All right, now check out our balancing result. We have an ISO G0.2, and that's pretty much perfect. You're not going to get any better than that. So now we can rotate this pallet at its max RPM and we can get a great finish while turning, no problem. Boom. If you take a look at what we have here, you'll notice that our base plate and our chuck cover up all of our balancing hole locations. So what do you do in this case? Well, something else that's super cool is if you have a fixture that's going to be on the table a lot, you can actually send the 3D models of your chuck, like in this case our Rota ML Flex, and Heller will actually incorporate that model into the machine, and rather than having the balancing holes on the pallet, it'll use the holes that we have here on the top of our chuck. Now, for the sake of this demonstration, we really oversimplified this by putting the V-block on the opposite side of the first V-block. Of course, that's going to be balanced. But if you have some monstrosity like this, you're going to be using different little weighted balancing bolts and things of that nature. All right, so there you have it. That's a super cool feature that I've never seen on any other machine besides our Heller CP6000. Now stay tuned for our next videos on this machine because I'm going to be trying to break our 4-station shunt Vero S quick change pallet system using this little bitty piece of 4140. We're going to stand this sucker straight up on its end, so stay tuned for that. Take one. I'm going to wait for this fucking air to stop. If it ever stops. All right, we'll give it a shot. It'll start blowing again as soon as we go. Ready? Yep. Today I want to show you guys, you spin me right round, baby, right round.